Welcome to Hamtramck Public Schools graduation ceremony. Please take your seats. You're welcome. Welcome to the place where we develop high-achieving students and responsible citizens for tomorrow's world through a laser-like focus on preparing students for life readiness, college readiness, and career readiness. In Hamtramck Public Schools, we have a high expectation for all students, and students' learning is our most important work. Now, I ask you to stand again for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner by our Hamtramck High School Symphonic Band. All stand, please. All stand for the Star-Spangled Banner. All stand. Thank you. Excellent. Excellent. Please take your seats. Thank you, Mr. Kors and band. Cosmos, please be seated. Please welcome Mr. Nul Evezai, principal of Horizon High School, for a statement of welcome.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Noe Veza, and I am the principal at Horizon High School. Welcome to the 2025-2026 Hamtramck Public Schools commencement ceremony. I am very honored and privileged to stand before you and acknowledge the achievements of these students who have made both their families and their schools very proud. Dear graduates, this ceremony signifies the end of a long journey, which for many of you began in many different ways. Some of you started here having begun this journey years ago in kindergarten. Others enrolled when you moved into the city from other parts of the state, other parts of the country, and many other parts of the world. And some of you had to pause this educational journey only to resume it later, proving the old adage, if at first you don't succeed, try again. No matter what route you took to get here, suffice it to say, you are here. You and your family should be very proud. You have also made our teachers, school administrators, and members of the Board of Education very pleased. Today, the Hamtramck Public Schools is very proud to bestow 300 diplomas to students who are academically prepared and ready for high school's graduate. Parents and students, you can be assured that Hamtramck Public Schools have provided you a first-class education, and you are well qualified to receive this honor. Congratulations. Remember, graduates, today is a day to celebrate. Celebrate your achievement, a day you've been waiting for a long time. You're leaving high school as adults. You have completed 12 years of education and will serve as the platform to launch yourselves into your future. Many of you will go on to college, others will go straight on to workforce, as each of you travel your own path. No matter where you go or what you do, there will be challenges ahead of you. I'm asking each of you to meet these challenges straight on. Meet these challenges with your head held high and your heart open wide. Although it may not be easy to see, each and every accomplishment that you achieve is added collectively to the world's accomplishment. Your individual successes benefit society as a whole, because when you succeed, you lighten the burden of other members of the society. When you succeed, you're in a position to give rather than take, and being a high school graduate will give you a great start. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, over a lifetime, high school graduates earn an average of $200,000 more than those who drop out of high school. Those who drop out of high school experience a poverty rate of almost 31% more than those who graduate. And those who graduate have a life expectancy of 9 years longer than those who drop out. So graduates, your high school diplomas are likely to make you richer and live longer so you can achieve your full potential. And imagine if every individual lived up to his or her potential. Think about how amazing that would be, how much better off the world would be. As someone once said, you may not have the power to inspire the entire world to strive for success, but you have the power to try to achieve it for yourself. The challenge for each of you now is to all you can do to reach your full potential. If each of you in this graduating class is able to do that, just imagine the effect that would have on society. The future is in your hands. Just a reminder to all friends and family members in the audience, please be respectful. Commencement is both a joyous and a solemn event. Express your excitement in ways that will not prevent others from hearing the speaker and enjoying the ceremony. The use of horns, yelling, and stomping are disruptive. Keep the balloon bouquets and noisemakers away from others, and let's all enjoy this memorable occasion. Thank you. At this point, I would like to introduce the members of the Hamtramck Public Schools family who have joined us on stage for this ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen on stage, when your name is called, please stand and be recognized. The interim superintendent of Hamtramck Public Schools, Mr. James Larson Schindler. The president of Hamtramck Board of Education, Mr. Abdul Malik Al-Gahem. Vice President of the Board of Education, Mr. Murtada Obeid. Treasurer of the Board of Education, Mr. Mohammed Al-Gahem. Ms. Linda Wowinet, got it? Is the board secretary. Ms. Regan Watson is a board trustee, and Ms. Tazia Mia is also a board trustee. We are very pleased to have a former graduate of Hamtramck High School and the mayor of the great city of Hamtramck, Mr. Adam Al-Harbi. We also have Mr. Lawrence Strotter, who is the Hamtramck High School principal, Ms. Ayana Dance, the assistant principal at Hamtramck High School, the assistant principal, Scott Johnson, also at Hamtramck High School, Executive Director of Student Achievement, Ms. Heather Kuhneman, the MLD District Facilitator is Mariana Moros, Director of Special Education, Dr. Tiffany Cobb, the Executive Director of Human Resources, Ms. Bria Kilgo, and Director of Pupil Services, Amra Poshkovich. I would also like to recognize the most important members of this family, our teachers. Will the members of the Hamtramck High School, Horizon High School, and other Hamtramck Public Schools teachers please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, continuing with tonight's ceremony, our first speaker to address the graduating class is the interim district superintendent, Mr. Jim Larson Schindler.
Thank you. Never nervous, thank you. It is an honor to stand before you today as your interim superintendent, and on behalf of our educators, staff, and Board of Education, celebrate this important milestone. As you prepare for your next chapter, take pride in how far you have come, the challenges you have overcome, the lessons you have learned, and the friendships you have built. Never forget where you come from, because your experiences and your community have helped to shape who you are today. At Hamtramck Public Schools, our mission is to engage, elevate, and empower every student. Your teachers and staff have worked hard to prepare you for success, and now it is your turn. Your turn for something, if I can. To build on that foundation. Dream big, work hard, and embrace every opportunity that comes your way. Most importantly, find your purpose and your happiness. Follow your passions, continue learning, and make a positive difference in the life of others. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we look forward to seeing all that you accomplish. Congratulations, class of 2026. I'm going to bring up Board President Abdul Malik Al-Gahem.
Assalamu alaikum. All right. Good evening, esteemed faculty, proud parents, honored guests, and most importantly, the remarkable graduates of the class of 2026. All right, here at Hamtramck Public Schools, we put our students first. Our mission is to engage, elevate, and empower our students. Our vision is our students succeed and transform the future. Graduates, tonight holds a special meaning for me. I once walked the same halls, sat in the same classrooms, and learned from many of the outstanding educators who are still with us today. I also sat in the very seats you're sitting in now. Last year, I delivered my first speech as board president. And today, I stand before you once again, honored to celebrate your achievement and the bright future ahead of you. Education is one of the greatest forces for change. It opens doors, gives voice to the unheard, and equips you to shape your own destiny. What you gained here is more than academics. You learn to think, to question, to solve, and to lead. With education, you carry a power that can uplift your families, strengthen your neighborhoods, and inspire communities far beyond Hamtramck. Wherever life takes you, let gratitude guide your steps. Remember to return, to serve, and to give back to this diverse community, the community that helped shape who you are today and who you will become tomorrow. True success is measured not only by what you achieve, but by the impact you make on others. So, on behalf of the Hamtramck Public School Board of Education, congratulations, class of 2026. May your journey be bold, your purpose be clear, and your impact be unforgettable. ألف ألف مبروك، مزيد من التفوق والنجاح إن شاء الله.
All right. Good evening, graduates, teachers, families, and friends. When we first started high school, many of us believed success meant moving as fast as possible, finishing assignments, meeting requirements, and racing towards graduation. But looking back now, I realized that the most important lesson high school taught me was something much simpler: learning to slow down. For a long time, I believed that moving faster meant doing better. I filled my schedule with dual enrollment classes and even took 2 math courses at the same time. I wanted to stay ahead, accomplish more, and reach the finish line as quickly as possible. But somewhere along the way, I realized that constantly rushing towards came with a cost. I felt overwhelmed and burnt out. Always focused on the next assignment, the next class, and the next goal instead of appreciating the moment I was in. Things began to change during my junior year. By that point, I had already completed most of my graduation requirements and only had a couple of required classes left. Instead of continuing to rush forward, I made the decision to slow down and truly experience the time I had left in high school. I started stepping out of my shell and becoming more involved in the world around me. I joined clubs, talked to more people, and allowed myself to connect with classmates I might not have spoken to before. I began joking with friends, sharing conversations in the hallways, and realizing that some of the best moments in high school happens in those hallways conversations that teachers probably wish were a little quieter. In that process, I realized that high school isn't just about finishing requirements. It's about the relationships and experience that shape who we become. One place where I learned this lesson came to life was through DECA and helping run the school store. As a student representative, I helped manage inventory, maintain the space, and prepare the store for the next day. Sometimes it was something as simple as sharing leftover popcorn with the cafeteria workers nearby. Through these small responsibilities, I began to understand the meaning of community. Every student who walked into that store was different. Some were regulars who stopped by every day, some only came once in a while, and others came just to laugh and spend time with friends. Yet, each interaction reminded me that community is built through the simple acts of connection, responsibility, and kindness we show to one another. Another moment that showed me the power of community was attending the DECA state competition. When we first arrived, I realized I didn't know many of the people I was there with, especially those I wasn't rooming with. But something about spending 3 days together, preparing for competitions, attending events, and simply experiencing everything as a group slowly brought us closer. Conversations that started as small talk turned into real friendships. Even though we didn't leave with trophies or rewards, we were left with something much more valuable: connections with each other that we didn't have before those 3 days. DECA also gave us a glimpse of reality. It showed that sometimes, no matter how much effort someone puts into something, there are always standards or expectations that can be difficult to reach. Instead, they reminded us that it isn't always measured by winning. It's measured by the effort we give and the people we meet along the way. High school has given each of us a different experience, but we share in the journey that brought us here today. Along the way, we learned lessons not only about math, science, or history, but also about ourselves and the people around us. We learned how to grow, how to adapt, and how to support one another as we move toward the future. So if I could give one advice for the students who come after us, it would be to not rush through things. Life is trying to get us to the next step. Take the time to laugh with your friends, talk to new people, enjoy the moments that make high school meaningful. The finish line will always be there waiting for you. What matters is the person you become along the way. Because in the end, the most important lesson high school taught me wasn't to know how to move faster. It was learning to slow down and truly experience that journey. The next speaker is Christian Jenkins.
Thank you, Nabila. Good evening. My name is Kirsten Jenkins, and I'm honored to be speaking on behalf of Horizon High School today. Horizon is a place that helped me thrive and accomplish things I never thought I could. Like many people, my high school experience was a little traumatic at times, but it wasn't until I started Horizon that I realized I could finally take a breath. The support and encouragement I received from the teachers and staff was exactly what I needed to become the person I am today. So I would like to thank them from the bottom of my heart for being the amazing teachers, paraprofessional, and principal anyone could ask for. Thank you for being the inspiration that you are. To my parents and family, thank you for believing in me and giving me the confidence I have today to do the things I do. No matter what, I know I always have you guys, and I love you all for that. With that being said, I'm going to read a poem I wrote. This poem is dedicated to the Horizon graduates, as well as the graduates who have put the work in here to be today. 720 days of change. It's always different when it's your turn. When you're standing there waiting for your name to be called, hoping they pronounce it right. Hearts beating fast as we walk across the stage to receive our diplomas and shake hands with the teachers who beside us through 4 long, stressful, and unforgettable years. And they always told us time would fly, and yes, they were right. Because somehow after 720 days of good mornings, of what's for lunch, and it's class almost over, after 78,750 minutes of math, English, science, and history, we're here. And yet, still some of us will say they didn't learn anything. But I know we learned more than we came to school for. We learned what true friendship looks like. We learned what it means to be supported by teachers who genuinely care. We learned that we failed, but more importantly, we learned to get back up and try again. Maybe we didn't learn how to do our taxes or sew a shirt, but we did learn something just as important. We learned about who we are. Over these 4 years, every single one of us has changed. We've faced challenges, we've had our own hurdles to overcome, and yet we're sitting here together today, and that means something. So as we sit in these chairs one last time, take a moment to recognize what you've done, because this didn't happen by accident. You showed up, you pushed through, and you kept going, and you made it. So remember that you did this, and because of you, it's your name on that diploma. Congratulations, class of 2026. Pat yourself on the back. It's finally over. Thank you. The next speaker, the next speaker you will hear from is Hamtramck High School's assistant principal, Miss Dance.
Good evening. I have the pleasure of introducing alumni, our keynote speaker, Misha Green. Misha Green graduated from Hamtramck High School in 2000. Her experience there was incredibly meaningful, largely due to the school's rich diversity. Being part of such a multicultural environment taught her valuable lessons about understanding different perspectives, building relationships, and the importance of community lessons that have stayed with her throughout her personal and professional journey. After graduation, she attended Schoolcraft College, where she earned an associate's degree in criminal justice. At that time, she aspired to pursue a career in law enforcement and become a police officer. However, her path ultimately led her in a different direction. She continued her education at the University of Phoenix, earning a bachelor's degree in psychology, and later obtained a master's degree in education from the University of Michigan, Dearborn. She has dedicated over 10 years to teaching in the classroom, where she developed a strong passion for education and student growth. Over the past 8 years, she has focused her career on serving families and children through her work with the state of Michigan. In this role, she has investigated cases of child abuse and neglect, collaborated with Michigan-based FBI task forces addressing missing and exploited children in foster care, and worked toward reuniting families. Currently, she serves as a program manager, ensuring that families have access to critical benefits and essential support services. Please help me in welcoming alumni Misha Green.
Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, and honored guests. It's truly an honor to stand here today, not just as your commencement speaker, but also as someone who once sat where you're sitting now. I graduated in the year 2000, full of excitement, a little uncertainty, and absolutely convinced I had life mostly figured out. I was wrong, and that turned out to be one of the best things that ever happened to me. Because of what I've learned since then, life is far less about having a perfect plan and far more about how you respond when the plan changes, in which it will. The world you're graduating into today is different from the one I entered. It moves faster, it's more connected, it's more unpredictable, but in many ways, that's your advantage. You are adaptable, you are resourceful, you've already learned how to navigate change in ways my generation didn't have at your age. But no matter how much the world evolves, a few things remain constant. You will face moments of doubt, moments where things don't go your way, moments where you question whether you're good enough, smart enough, or ready. In those moments, I want you to remember this: you are more prepared than you think. You didn't just earn a diploma, you learned how to persist. You learned how to fail and try again. You learned how to think, how to grow, and how to keep going even when things feel uncertain. Those skills will carry you much further than any job title you will ever have. Let me also tell you something I wish someone had told me back in 2000. It's okay if your path doesn't look like everyone else's. Some of you will have your next step planned out perfectly. Some of you are still figuring it out, but both are okay. Success is not a straight line, and it's definitely not a race. Take risks. Be willing to try something new, even if it scares you. Some of the best opportunities in life come disguised as uncertainty. And just as importantly, pay attention to the people around you, the relationships you build, the way you treat others, the kindness and integrity you show will define your life just as much as anything you achieve. Years from now, you won't remember every assignment or every exam, but you will remember the people who supported you, the moments that challenged you, and the times you chose to keep going. So today, as you celebrate everything you've accomplished, I encourage you to do 3 things. Be curious, never stop learning, even when you're no longer in the classroom, and be courageous. Go after opportunities that stretch you, even if you're not sure you're ready. And lastly, be kind to others and to yourself, especially when things don't go as planned. Class of 2026, you are stepping into a future that needs your ideas, your energy, and your leadership. You don't have to have all the answers today. You just have to take the first step. So congratulations, class of 2026. Your journey is just beginning, and I can't wait to see where it takes you. Thank you.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting close. All right, good afternoon, Hamtramck Public Schools Board of Education members, Interim Superintendent Larson Schindler, high school staff, colleagues, Cosmos families, friends, senior class president, Maria Shaw, and most importantly, the senior Cosmos class of 2026. My name is Lawrence Straughter. I am the principal of Hamtramck High School. As the principal of Hamtramck High School, it is my distinct honor to present the graduating class of 2026 to this audience and to declare their readiness for the world. Hamtramck High School is a special place for students to learn and grow from adolescence into young adulthood. Our vision is that we engage, we elevate, we empower our students to succeed and transform our futures and their futures and the future of our communities around us. The mission every day in Hamtramck Public Schools is to graduate life-ready, globally competitive students who are leaders in their community and value diversity, and who are college-ready and career-ready. This mission is supported by a constant focus on 3 primary elements: preparing our students for life readiness, preparing them for college readiness, and preparing them for career readiness. We have remained dedicated to this mission, and today we have the opportunity to witness the fruit of our labor. To the parents, the families, and the friends who partnered with us and entrusted us with the development of your sons and daughters, I thank you, and I hope that you are as impressed with the result of our collective efforts as I am. I am very proud to share with you that 99% of our seniors that started the school year at Hamtramck High School are here today to graduate. 99%. That's better than last year. Last year was 98. Hello. This is a huge accomplishment for our students and our school district. Although the largest part of the work was done by the graduate seniors sitting here today, they did not do it all alone. Hamtramck Public Schools School Board President Abdul Malik Al-Gahim and the board members present here today, please stand and allow us to recognize you and thank you for your contributions towards our seniors today. Thank you. Hamtramck Superintendent James Larson Schindler, and all other central office leaders present here today, please stand and allow us to recognize you for your contributions in getting our seniors here today. All central office leaders. Thank you. Hamtramck building administrators present here today, please stand and allow us to recognize you for your contributions, whether you're elementary, middle, high, all building administrators, please stand and allow us to recognize you. Excellent. Hamtramck building support staff present here today, please stand to be recognized for your contributions in getting our seniors here today. Ms. Hill, Ms. Russo, Ms. O'Donoghue, Ms. Ebal, Ms. Hamtramck, Ms. Brownlee, Mr. Farber, Mr. Ewell, Coach Bird, Ms. Hill, again, this day would not happen without you. Hamtramck teaching staff present here today, and we got a lot today, oh yeah. Please stand to be recognized for your contributions in getting our seniors here today. Ms. Belat, Ms. Yeomans, Ms. Slosser, Mr. Bell, Mr. Mullen, Mr. Kloss, Ms. Leineke, Mr. Spurl, and so many more teachers. This day does not happen without your hard work. Thank you. Hamtramck administrative assistants and paraprofessionals present here today, please stand to allow us to recognize you for your contributions to getting our seniors here today. Ms. Ty Jordan, Ms. Amal Matar, Ms. Stephanie Whitfield, Ms. Oliver, Mr. Preston, several others, please stand and allow us to recognize you. All right. All right. Our Hamtramck Public Schools custodial staff, bus drivers, security personnel, and everyone else that played a role in helping our graduates get here today. Ms. Bridget, Ms. Crank, Agron, thank you all for your service and commitment to the growth and development of our students over the years. Thank you. And finally, Hamtramck parents, family members, and friends of our graduates present here today, please stand and allow us to acknowledge you for your contributions. Parents and families, please stand. Let us say thank you. Graduates, say thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you. That's it. Whoop, whoop for those folks. I love it. There we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. Please allow me to highlight some characteristics of this senior class now, the class of 2026. Seniors, if you participated in the following clubs, please stand. Bowling, please stand and remain standing. Bowling. Chess Club, please stand and remain standing. Cosmos Builders, please stand and remain standing. DECA Club, please stand and remain standing. Esports, please stand and remain standing. Ethics Club, please stand and remain standing. First Robotics, please stand and remain standing. Student Council, please stand and remain standing. Link Crew, please stand and remain standing. Medical Explorers, please stand and remain standing. Outdoor Adventure, please stand and remain standing. Princess Project, please stand and remain standing. Shutter Society, please stand and remain standing. Ski and Snowboarding, please stand and remain standing. Social Justice, please stand and remain standing. Student Senate, please stand. SWE Next, please stand. Women of Tomorrow, please stand. As you graduate and begin the next chapter of your journey, may the leadership, the teamwork, the dedication, and the friendships you develop through your club involvement continue to guide towards your success in the future. Your contributions have made a lasting impact on our school community, and we are proud of you all and your accomplishments. Congratulations. Your future is bright because of your engagement and involvement in clubs. We can't wait to see what you achieve. All sports and athletes, please join this group. Sports and athletes, please join this group. Okay, excellent. The tenacity and the sportsmanship, the competitive nature that you learned in your athletic pursuits will support you on your life's journey. Thank you all, and please be seated. It's amazing how many of our students have participated in the clubs and the activities that we use at Hamtramck High School to build the character of our young men and young women. I see evidence of that. I see evidence. I see evidence. Okay. Seniors, if you passed and exited the WIDA, please stand. Seniors that passed and exited the WIDA exam, please stand. Today, we are very proud to recognize our seniors who have successfully exited the WIDA program and reached graduation today. Your journey reflects courage, commitment, and the power of perseverance. You have overcome challenges, embraced new learning opportunities, and achieved a significant milestone. We celebrate your accomplishments and look forward to seeing a positive impact that you make on this world. Thank you very much for you guys that have successfully passed your WIDA assessments. Thank you. Please be seated. Seniors, if you have earned the Michigan Seal of Biliteracy Award, please stand. You have those big, beautiful, yeah, that's it right there. You have those big, beautiful medallions. Please stand. Today, we proudly recognize our graduates who have earned the prestigious Michigan Seal of Biliteracy. This distinct honor is for students who have demonstrated a high level of proficiency in English and at least one additional language. Through dedication, perseverance, and a commitment to cultural understanding, these students have developed the skills that will serve them in college, career, and increasingly in a smaller and more connected world. Congratulations to our Michigan Seal of Biliteracy recipients. We celebrate your accomplishment and the many opportunities your multilingual talents will create for you in the future. Awesome. Our senior class valedictorian, Muhammad Redwin Alzamami, please stand. Muhammad has the highest GPA of all members of this class. He has committed himself to excellence in every classroom and every engagement he encountered. He has to be recognized for that. Let's give him a round of applause. The salutatorian, please continue standing, Muhammad. The salutatorian, Marza Rahman, was in a close second. Where are you? There you are. Give him a big round of applause. This young man does not know what a B looks like. Straight A's across the board. These two young men are very, very impressive. Continue standing. I have a few more. Sher Hassan, please join them. Mystique Khalik, please stand. Shah Jahan, please stand. Israk Tuglador, please stand. Farhana Bingham, please stand. Ayman Shah, please stand. Sarah Rahman, please stand. Joshua Mock, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your top 10 for the senior class of 2026. These students literally do not know what a B looks like. Straight A's from the day they enter high school. Please give them a huge round of applause. Continue standing, good people. All seniors that earned a 4.0 or higher, please stand. All students that earned a 4.0 GPA or higher, please stand. Continue standing. Congratulations on earning academic honors beyond the name. This is your summa cum laude, which is the highest honor bestowed upon students. Continue standing, summa cum laudes. Join them at this point, all students that earn 3.75 or higher. 3.75 or higher. Congratulations on the students that have earned the distinction of magna cum laude. Excellent work. And finally, all students that earned a GPA of 3.5 or higher, please stand. 3.5. I want this audience to notice how many students are standing right now. These are all students with 3.5 or higher GPAs in this senior class. We have evidence that this class is truly, truly spectacular. Thank you, and please be seated. We proudly recognize our summa cum laudes, our magna cum laudes, our cum laude graduates. Students have demonstrated exceptional academic excellence, unwavering dedication, and a commitment to achievement and the highest standard of success. Your hard work, your perseverance, your pursuit of knowledge has set you apart as a leader and a role model. As you embark on your next chapter on your journey, which I have no doubt you will be successful, may you continue to strive for excellence and embrace the new opportunities and inspire others with your accomplishments. Congratulations on your remarkable achievements and best wishes for a bright and successful future. Seniors that are graduating members of the National Honor Society, please stand. National Honor Society. They have those nice stoles, the white stoles on. That's right. Yep. Excellent. Congratulations to our National Honor Society seniors. Through your dedication to scholarship, leadership, service, and character, you have distinguished yourselves as role models within our school community. As you move forward, carry these values with you and continue to inspire others through your actions. We celebrate your success and wish you every blessing in the future. Congratulations, National Honor Society members. Now, it is my pleasure to invite Miss Alina to the podium to share a few words of wisdom on behalf of me to you, her fellow classmates. Come on, Alina, give us a couple words.
Before I start, I would like to ask everyone to quiet down and please respect the announcers and the speakers. We have all worked hard to be in front of you all tonight. Good evening, everyone. Teachers, staff, parents, families, friends, and most importantly, class of 2026. For those who may not know me, my name is Alina Ferrich, and it is an incredible honor to be standing before you today as a member of class of 2026. Standing here today after 13 years, it's hard not to think about how quickly this moment came. I know you guys are thinking that it's very touche that I'm talking about this, but it's the truth. It feels like just yesterday we first walked into this school trying to figure out where we fit in, believing success would be measured by grades, test scores, and whatever was written on a syllabus. But standing here now, I realize the most important lessons we learned were never written down at all. As we graduate, people keep asking us the same questions. What's next? What college are we going to? What career do we want? What are our plans for the future? But I think the real question isn't, what are we going to do? It's who are we going to become? Because high school taught us something no assignment ever could. Life rarely goes according to plan. We've all had moments where we felt overwhelmed, moments where motivation disappeared, where stress built up, where the future felt uncertain. And through all of that, the most important thing many of us learned was simply how to keep going. Not because everything was perfect, but because we had people who reminded us that we could. For me, that was Mr. Corse and Miss Troxtel. They were my Miss Honey. Like in the movie Matilda, Miss Honey is the person who sees the good in someone, even when they can't see it in themselves. The person who is patient, kind, and changes lives quietly without ever asking to be recognized. And I know I'm not the only person who had someone like this here. No matter if it was a fellow classmate, a random student, a teacher, administrator, a janitor, or a family member, we all had someone there. Because everyone deserves someone who makes life feel a little less heavy. Someone who checks in, someone who reminds you that you're capable. Those people matter more than they know. And before any of us got here today, there were people who made this moment possible. For me, that's my family. Honestly, as I was writing this, I was thinking about, I don't say this enough, but I'm so proud to be their daughter. They came to a new country after a war with no plan, no guarantees, and without even knowing English, with my 18-month-old sister on their hip. Most of us will never fully understand what that takes. Everything I have today exists because of their sacrifice. Every opportunity I've been given started with them choosing to keep going, even when life was difficult. And I believe many of us carry stories and past like that in different ways. Families who worked harder than we'll ever fully understand so we could have opportunities they never did. That's something we should never forget. So if I could leave my class with one thing, it would be this. Don't measure your life by how quickly you succeed. Life is not a race, and none of us need to have everything figured out right now. Some people know exactly who they want to be, and others are still discovering themselves. Both are okay. What matters most is how we treat people along the way. Years from now, no one will remember every grade we got or every assignment we turned in on time, but they remember kindness. They remember the people who supported them during difficult times. They remember the memories of their fellow classmates, memories of their friends. They remember the people who made them feel seen. So wherever life takes us next, don't just try to be successful. Be someone who makes it easy for the next person to keep going too. Class of 2026. We get here because everything was easy. We got here because we kept going. And that version of us, the one that kept going even when things were hard, is the version that got us here today. I want to end by thanking the people who shaped me into who I am today. To my family, hvala vam za vašu beskrajnu ljubav, podršku I žrtvu, da vas Allah nagradi. To my friends and classmates, thank you for the memories, laughter, and all the moments we shared throughout these years. We grew together, learned together, and made it through every challenge side by side. To our teachers and staff, thank you for your guidance, your patience, and encouragement throughout our journey. Sorry, I got lost. And finally, thank you to the Hamtramck Public Schools District Administration for providing us with the opportunities and education that brought us to this moment today. None of us would be here without the support of the people around us, and for that, I am truly grateful. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it. Thank you.
High five. Yes. All right, she delivered my words. Awesome job. All right, very good. Parents, family, Hamtramck audience members, we are now about ready for diplomas. What you think? Anybody ready? Y'all not ready? Okay, I got some more words. Unless y'all ready. Y'all ready? Okay, we need everybody to take their positions, right? Start taking your positions. Okay, class of 2026, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Marshals, are you ready? Let's start getting on our positions. Okay? Yeah, I'll hand it to you. All right. Always remember that as of today, you are a proud graduate of Hamtramck High School. Collectively, you are the cosmos, but individually, you are stars, and stars rise. Rise, cosmos, and join the stars. Overcome all of your obstacles. Please rise at this time, cosmos, as we prepare for our exercise. Please stand. I want you to repeat after me, Cosmos. Are you ready? We got to get ready. You ready? All right, here we go. I state your name. I am ready to graduate today. I have completed all the requirements of a graduate set forth by Hamtramck Public Schools and the state of Michigan. Look out, world, here I come. I State your name. I am ready to graduate today. I will always remember to honor my parents, my grandparents, and my family. Look out, world. Here we come. I state your name. I am ready to graduate today. I will always remember to honor the sacrifices made for me. Look out, world. Here we come. I state your name. I am ready to graduate today. I will always remember Hamtramck High School. I am a cosmos. Look out, world. Here we come. I state your name. I am ready to graduate today. I will rise over obstacles. I will rise. I will rise. I will rise. Look out, world. Here we come. I state your name. I declare that I am ready to graduate right now. Look out, world. Here we come. All right, here we go. Good job, guys. Okay, everyone in position, yes? Yes, you may go down. All right, all students in your positions for graduation. All right. Okay, thank you, graduates. I think you have heard me. I think that everyone is ready. Please be seated for just a moment. Graduates, yeah, please be seated. You remember how we rehearsed it, right? Junior marshals, you remember how we rehearsed it, right? Okay. Interim Superintendent Larson Schindler, members of the Hamtramck Board of Education, and all in attendance here today. On behalf of the staff of Hamtramck and Horizon High School, I hereby certify that the students before you today have met and exceeded all requirements set forth by the state of Michigan and the Hamtramck Board of Education. It is my great honor and privilege to present to you for graduation the Hamtramck Public School senior class of 2026. Hamtramck community, I believe that our graduates are ready to graduate.
We'll push them when they're done.
Marshals, please take your positions and start roll call. Ms. Sarah Willis and Ms. Gazai Alawadi, please initiate the 2026 Hamtramck High School roll call. Up, 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 first row, up, let's go.
Put the last one right here, so no one trips. So they're in order. Yes, I know.
Here, you want to push it back so you...
Okay, Maria Shah. Christian Wingo. Mahfuzur Noman. Sonia Ghosh. Nabila Rahman. Kirsten Jenkins. Sarah Abdullah. Shams Rahman Afghan. Maheen Ahmad. سزيدة أحمد. شاريار أحمد. تحسين أحمد. تمجيد أحمد. طفيل أحمد. زكريا أحمد. فهمد أحنف. تمجيد أكرم. عبير الجهيم. بجهيل الجهيم. ورود الحبابي. أموري النهام. رقية العقاب. الياس العودي. وين ساكن الياس؟ وين ساكن؟ مشعل الحالمي. سلوى الحريري. روان الجماعي. أدينا المريسي. أميرة النهام. من عيوني. محمد الرفاعي. السماوي. محمد السماوي. محمد السماوي. نور الدين الزيادي. إبراهيم العقي. اوكي من عيوني. ابراهيم العقي. ابراهيم العقي المنير العقي. ابراهيم العقي. منير العقي. الأشول.
Those were the kids who were on stage, right?
زمزم. أبو بكر الجهيم. الجهيم والجهيم. الجهيم. أبو بكر الجهيم. خديجة. خديجة الجهيم. wait. خديجة الجهيم. الجهيم. محمد الجهيم. محمد الجهيم. اياد الغزالي. اياد الغزالي. يعقوب الجهيم. الأيهم الجهم. آمال الحلمي. صالح الحلمي. فرحان علي. عمر علي. عمر علي. سندس علي. ظريف علي. زكريا القادري. شذا الخولاني. جاكيلا آلن. رامي المذراحي. سلمى المردحي. حسين الماطري. داوود المهتار. الحارث المليكي. وائل المليكي. أريج المقبلي. ليلى النجار. باسل النصافي. سعد الرفاعي. آدم الرياشي. شدا الشابي. سيرا الورد. محمد الزعيم. تسنيم الشابي. شان اسكيو ويفر. تسمية أزاد. حاليا عزيز. أنير بام بروة. بقم. فرحانة بقم. One second. جميلة بقم. Maria Begum. Nadila Begum. Rifa Begum. Sadia Begum. Sumaya Begum.
Taha Begum. Darnell Benning. Shreyashi Bishwash. Curtis Browder. Malachi Brown. Jasmine Cargans. Aziza Chowdhury. Ishfaq Chowdhury. Jawadar Chowdhury. Muhaimin Chowdhury. Rumana Chowdhury. Pravanjan Dar. Demetrius Dixon. Kanaya Dyer. Amina Zanich. Jadon Ensley. Kaylin Evans. Muhammad Fidel. Zaim Fidel. Abdul Fahid. Muhammad Faria. Alina Ferich. Fariha Ferdous. Curtis Flagg. Jalen Foster Lathan. Amani Joba. Abdullah Ghazali. Sam Bassam Goba. Pratisha Haq.
Hey, tell them to zip up their robes.
Zip up your robe, Dubai. Zip it up.
Mohammed Hudran. Nahid Hussein. Shur Hussein. Maryam Iftikhar. Waziha Ishrat. Alea Islam. Taiba Islam. Jacob Jackson. Ishrat Jahan. Sheikh Jahan. Selena Jones. Tahsin Kabir. Fatuma Kaburu. Mohammed Cade. Mohammed Kalam. Samira Kalam. Nahida Kamrul. Rashidul Karim. Arafat Kairul. Mustaqim Khalik. Aisha Hanum. Maxim Karilak. Maimana Lasker. Trey Lockett. Mohammed Mahin. Deanna Mans. Gabriel Mills. Rawan Mohsin. Maliha Moni. Sidratul Muntaha. Malak Mosley. Adam Muthana. Bashar Naji. Soad Naji. Mushfiqur Nahi. Ahmed Nasher. Fabia Nazifa. Tasnuba Niti. Saeed Nobian. MD Alam. Anastasia Pally. Vanessa Patterson. Ashley Perryman. Fatima Powell. Anna Maria Premcheski. Ibrahim Rajeh. Arafat Rahman.
مرزوق رحمن. سارة رحمن. شاهد الرحمن. تنجينا رحمن. تهيا رايكا. سيما رشيد. محمد رضوان الزمان. إيفا دريمو. سيميترا روي. مفتاح سادية. مهند صالح. فرحان ستار. أهيمان شاه. Jaden Smith. Cassandra Smith. Amdi Sujan. Tazkia Taha. Ishraq Talukdar. Abdallah Tausif. Naeem Urin. Saif Uden. Sinham Uden. Octavia Washington. Darnell Williams. سمايد ياسر محمد عبد الوهاب Sure. Yes. أسعد أبو بكر أحنف عادل نيشا عفيفة انتيك أحمد إشراق أحمد فايزة أكتر تنزيبة أكتر حسن علي تاسينا عليم جوفانيرو ألين أمير الشعبي نينا الذهبي رنا الويسي محتسن عزيز جاسمين بيغم سامية بيغم تهيمة بيغم تمانا بيغم Rakaya Bell Alan Brewster Bryce Briscoe Khadija Bushra Harmony Carter Fardin Chowdhury Zakwan Chowdhury Hassan Chowdhury Noshin Chowdhury Sayara Chowdhury Tanzim Chowdhury
Jaden Davis. Blaine Dornbush. Hisham Al-Arnous. Devea Foster. Raynell Fairchild. Ahmed Galeb. Monib Galeb. Nusrat Habiba. Motez Halami. MD Hassan. Roeda Hoke. Mohammed Hussein. Musamet Islam. Nahidul Islam. Sadia Jahan. Desan Jones. Kareem Qasim. Faria Khan. Jubli Khanum. Delon Lowry Cadwell. Jada McAdoo. Hadil Misar. Tasneem Mia. Mafuza Mori. Rami Musli. Hadisa Noor. Jadarius Payne. London Radney. MD Anna Frihan. Saeed Shaukatullah Sadat. Saeed Nasihullah Sadat. Damaya Smith. Tasneem Siddiq. Faith Smith. Matthew Smith. I guess it's always wrong. Damon Spiller.
Okay, just stop.
Jariq Sneed. Mahbub Suman. Alan Zalek. Wakia Tahia. Vladislav Vinichuk. Michaela West. Junaid Abdul Noor. Istiaq Ahmed. Gadir Al-Nami. Emma Begum. Fahima Begum. Tashante Bentley. Tasef Chowdhury. Gabriel Fikes. Marcus Ford. Janat Khatun. Jahanara Moni. Alidur Alid. Tarak Saleh. Mohammed Saleh. Shante Smith. Maureen Taslim. Amar West. Hopefully we don't need to graduate anybody again.
I know, well done, my friend. Well done, well done, well done, well done. All right, we are really close. Testing. All right. Okay, at this time, Hamtramck graduates, please stand. We have now arrived in the point in the ceremony where we must bestow upon you the highest honor of Hamtramck Public Schools, which is the award of graduate. Graduates of the class of 2026, since the reign of England's King Henry VIII and the 15th century, individuals who have completed formal study have been entitled to wear a scholarly cap and gown, symbolizing their accomplishments. From the cap on your mortarboard hangs a tassel. The tassel is a special significance and tradition. The tassel moves from the right to the left on your cap to represent your transition from student to graduate. Will the class of 2026 please rise? And by the power invested in me by the Hamtramck Board of Education and the state of Michigan, I proudly declare that the Hamtramck High School class of 2026 is now graduated and is now ready for the world. Graduates, at this time, please move your tassels from the right to the left of your cap, signifying that you have graduated. Audience, please join us in a round of applause to recognize our graduating class of 2026. Now, graduates, please remain standing as we prepare for the recessional. We're going to make this very quick. Due to the rain, please come to the school on Tuesday after 2 o'clock to pick up your pictures. We are going to recess at this point in time. Thank you. Band, let's go.